Maybe that's what we should call this kind of music instead of classical. We should call it exact music, because there's only one way it can be played, and that way has been told us by the composer himself. But, on the other hand, if we take a popular song, like, oh, for instance, I Can't Give You Anything But Love, Baby, there's no end to the ways in which it can be played. It can be sung by a chorus, or by Louis Armstrong, or by Maria Callas, or by nobody. It can just be played without any words by a jazz band, or a symphony orchestra, or a kazoo, slow or fast, hot or sentimental, loud or soft. It just doesn't matter. It can be played through once or repeated 15 times in any key, even with the chords underneath changed. Even the tune itself can be changed and improvised on and fooled around with. For instance, the way the tune goes on the printed sheet music is like this. Pretty dull, isn't it? But when Louis Armstrong sings it, then it begins to sound something like this. I can't give you anything but love. That's the only thing I plenty of. Or if a cool progressive cat is playing it on the piano in Birdland, it might sound something like this. Almost unrecognizable. Or if it were sung by, let's say, the Fred Waring Glee Club, it would have a completely different sound. It goes something like, I can't give you anything but love, baby. Something like that. But the main thing about all this is that none of those ways is wrong. Each way seems right for those particular performers who are doing it at the time, and right for the particular occasion at which they're doing it, whether it's for dancing or on a television show or at Birdland. There isn't any one way it has to be done, which means that it's not exact music. It doesn't have to be done exactly the way the composer wrote it. In fact, what's even more important is that popular songs definitely should not be done the way the composer wrote it, the same way all the time. Just imagine how deadly dull it would be if the only way you ever heard I Can't Give You Anything But Love was the way the sheet music reads. It would be awful.